at Lacey Woods Park. This is the first time that I will have walked alone through Lacey Woods in a very long time, and there's a story behind why I was a little nervous to do that. So take a walk with me and I'll tell you the story. When I was in 10th grade at W&L High School, my good friend Mary Beth and I had, after school one day, had gone to the McDonald's on George Mason Drive, and we decided to walk home through this park. It was in the fall. It was a gorgeous day, and we were deep in conversation, and we didn't think anything was going on that we needed to be nervous about, but boy, were we wrong. Let me pause my story for a second. Here's the playground that exists here now. Looked very different back when I was in high school. There's the basketball area. There's George Mason Drive. No, that's Washington Boulevard. There's George Mason Drive. So my friend and I emerged right here at this playground. But this is the path that we took in the opposite direction. So we were coming from McDonald's, and we got about halfway between the entrance over by the McDonald's to the park and the playground, when suddenly out of the bushes emerged a naked man. And as you might imagine, being young 16-year-old girls, we were pretty freaked out by that, and we screamed and started running down this path that I am now walking on. At the top of our lungs, we were screaming. And we eventually emerged where that playground is. That guy was behind us the whole time. And we went up to a bunch of moms who were there with their little kids screaming, "There's a naked man in the woods." And the police were called, but he was not found. Nonetheless, as I walk through this path right now, all by myself, and there's nobody around, I'm definitely scouting the bushes to make sure that I don't see anyone. Ooh, whoa, I see a man standing there, but he does have clothes on, so I guess I'm okay. There's the picnic pavilion. I think this is just about the place where we saw him too. I've been to quite a number of picnics over here over the years. I imagine many of you have as well. Feels like there used to be a path that went down that way, but if it still exists, it's leaf strewn. There's George Mason Drive. You can see through the trees. Anyway, that's my exciting accosted by a naked man story. I'm going to go back to my car and drive a little bit through the neighborhood here. I'm at the intersection of Frederick and Washington Boulevard. There's that pink house that my daughter always used to marvel at. Pink was her favorite color. She wanted to live in that house. In my novel, two of the characters at night are driving down Washington Boulevard, and as they pass this street, Frederick, the main character spies in a car parked along the road here a murderer, someone she knows has committed a murder. So this location plays a part in my book. I'm going to get in my car now and drive around a little. I'm setting off here down Frederick. There's the entrance, one of the entrances to the park again. Since 66 came through this neighborhood, things look very different. I haven't been over here in a long time. I'm going to turn left here on 10th Road. See if I can see the entrance that my friend Mary Beth and I went into back in the day. I guess not. This looks like a little cul-de-sac. Definitely not it. That's an interesting place. I'm at 10th Street now. I just passed St. Anne's School, church and school. I'm going to go back and put that in the video for those of you who remember it. I'm just trying to find the way into Lacey Woods that we took when we left McDonald's. It seemed like it was back in here, but I don't see anything indicative. Here's a dead end. Maybe it's down here. I bet it is. Yeah. That was the way that we entered Lacey Woods the day that we saw the fateful naked man. Okay, this dead end that led to the park, this was 10th and Edison. So Edison is the street that goes down to the park. I am going to take a right here on 10th and pass by St. Anne's so that we can have a look at that. It's dismissal time. All the kids are getting out of school, so it's pretty hectic here. Taking a left on 10th. Cross Harrison here. passing down and 10th. Very confusing. This is not my neck of the woods. I tend to go up in this neighborhood. It's not going up Jefferson now. Turn here. This is 11th Street. I used to date a guy that lived on 11th Street. Back in high school. Passing Inglewood. Passing Illinois. Here on Harrison. Taking a right on 12th. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. This is extremely narrow. Frederick Street and the park, and I'm bringing it to a close here.